You've heard a lot of claims about coins that are supposed to explode, but this time it's different. Something real is shifting quietly behind the scenes, and it's happening with Hbar. If you hold Hbar, you need to hear this. As of today, November 20th, Hbar is trading around 15 cents. It doesn't look explosive on the chart, and the market still seems calm. But sometimes the quiet moments are the ones that matter the most. Because underneath the surface, Hedera keeps moving forward. Finality in seconds, transaction costs at a fraction of a cent, and enterprise-grade throughput are not theories. They are features being used right now. And companies aren't just talking about Hedera. They're building on it. From payments to tokenization to identity systems, the network is being used in real-world environments, not just in speculative experiments. Another factor that separates Hedera from most networks is its governance. The Hedera Governing Council is made up of global brands and institutions with real weight behind them. This structure creates stability and predictability, something enterprises actually want. That governance model may not be flashy, but it offers something crypto rarely provides: trust. And trust is a powerful foundation when mainstream use cases begin to scale. So here's the real question. If Hbar sits around 15 cents today, what happens when the market finally wakes up to everything happening behind the scenes? Some analysts believe the next major cycle could push Hbar into a wide potential range. And in some scenarios, that upper target reaches toward 120. It's not guaranteed, but it's also not unrealistic. There are three major reasons this number keeps appearing. First, adoption continues to grow. Hedera is being used for payments, supply chain systems, tokenization platforms, and enterprise-level solutions. Every new integration strengthens the network's foundation. And as the network grows, so does the demand for Hbar to support fees, security, and overall operations. Second, network effects matter. With the max supply capped at 50 billion tokens and most of it already circulating, any significant rise in usage can create meaningful upward pressure over time. Scarcity and demand form a simple equation. Third, market cycles. Crypto bull markets have a history of pushing strong fundamentals much higher than anyone expects. Hbar's previous all-time high was in the mid-50-cent range. Retesting that zone is possible if adoption continues. And in a heated, euphoric phase of the market, a spike toward $1 and even toward the 120 zone becomes a scenario worth considering. Not a promise, but a possibility. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. Markets shift. Regulations evolve. Competition grows. And macro factors can influence everything. But the current price of 15 cents does not reflect an inflated asset. It reflects a network that most of the market has not fully understood yet. Quiet phases often hide the most important setups. That's why some investors see this moment as an opportunity. Not because of hype, but because of timing. When fundamentals keep improving while price stays still, it creates a gap that eventually closes. If Hbar ever makes a major move, it won't be because of speculation alone. It will be because the world finally notices what has already been built, tested, and deployed. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing. Crypto rewards patience, but it also demands responsibility. Now I want to hear your take. Do you think Hbar reaching 120 in the next cycle is realistic, or completely out of reach? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're holding Hbar and you want to stay early on moments like this, make sure you subscribe. Stay sharp, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.